I think there is a fundamental problem with us doing this process without the sheriff being involved. And I'm wondering what we're going to do to bring him into this process or to address that, assuming other people agree with me that this is problematic.
So a couple suggestions. I mean, we can certainly provide him all the notes from today's session and have him do the same assignment. Again, we still have, there are some things from public safety that are represented in that context, which is why I was raising it, because I'm concerned that it's not showing up here. So I do think that there's some areas maybe that are missing, where we'll need that input. Jeff, any thoughts from you on how to re-engage the sheriff in this conversation to make sure this plan isn't a miss?
Well, I think the sheriff is going to need the documents that are generated out of this particular session.
Yeah. So I
think it would be better in that sense to not start the process today. Wait till the sheriff is involved and then restart the discussion.
Okay. Other thoughts on that? Is everybody good with that approach? Okay. So why don't we go ahead, Commissioner Babbitts?
I was just wondering if other commissioners share the concern that I have or not. And if they do share the concern, I'm wondering about scheduling of our next meeting to make sure that the sheriff is part of it.
Well, why is he not here?
I have no idea. I'm just pointing out what I see as a problem.
He had some problems that came up that were unanticipated that he had to deal with and couldn't be here.
Well,
I passed him when I was coming up Highway 35. He was heading down with his lights on, going fast. So, and that was just
ask
before.
him to have an alternate on hand if he has a situation where he's not able to attend. So at least somebody from his office or somebody can at least participate and relay some of our conversation. When he wasn't here, was he here the first time?
Just for part of it. He was only there at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Commissioner Benton?
Yeah, to respond to Commissioner Babbitt's question, I do share the same concerns with having him not be here. I also share the frustration with with him not being here or having any representation. We got to figure something out because it not being anywhere on what we did today, at least, speaking to public safety, I think is an issue.
Yeah, so I think what we can do is we can pause our work for today and we'll wrap it up. And I put in our next steps to make sure that we communicate back with the sheriff that either make sure that he or first of all, that he's brought up to speed on what we talked about today, and Jeff or I can do a debrief with him just to make sure that he's all briefed on what we talked about, and then make sure that he or a representative is here next time to represent those public safety interests and make sure that that's part of the plan going forward. Okay.